here, and Bamboozle is also something that I've been looking the last few days, and it's very interesting about the development of the brand and all the approaches that you are having from the sustainable point of view. And it's a little bit, but we will dig in into the process of the episode. But how are you? How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you. I'm excited for the new year. A lot of good opportunities coming our way in the new year. So looking forward to a little bit of a break and to start, hitting the pavement again in 2025.
No, great, great. So let's start it. And first of all, before we go into all the technical details and the new material development and everything, I know that you have like a very interesting background, that you have like a associate degree on the culinary art chef training, but also you are like an entrepreneur and inventor. And I mean, so tell me about your background, because for me it's very, very interesting to understand how this your life developing something like this product, this approach, these different type of materials, and why you start thinking about sustainability, and why this sustainability, let's say, allow you to put this material into everyone's kitchens, because that's the idea, right? So give me a little bit of your history and your background before we started on the material and product.
Sure. I grew up in a very entrepreneurial household. For multiple generations. We don't tend to fit into any box usually, so we end up going out there and doing it ourselves, or trying to, at
Right.
least. Sustainability has been of interest to me since I started driving. When I was first driving, it was a time where in the U.S. gas prices tripled almost immediately. It was the same dollar for decades, and then all of a sudden it went to $3, and that started making me ask the questions about, where does this come from? How do we become more efficient? It's that kind of awakening that you get.
Right.
At the time, I had my own company, which was more in like IT and database services, which closed in 2008. And in 2008, because of the recession and everything, I decided to retrain to become a chef, which I did. And then I did culinary for 6 years, which is, my hat's off to anybody in the culinary field. It is one of the most difficult jobs in existence.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
A lot
rough.
of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of very late nights when your friends are out having fun. You're working at the places where
Right.
usually they're having fun. So it's a very, it can be fulfilling. It can be a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people. But it is a hard job. Up until that point, I didn't do any kind of engineering. I went to an engineering college, but I wasn't an engineer there. I had a lot of friends